Dear me, you're 55 now. I wonder who you have become. I wonder if you feel softer inside, if your nervous system finally learned that it is safe, if your heart rests more easily in your chest. I'm writing to you from 45, from a place that is both full and fractured. On the outside, life looks rich, a family, a partner, children, a home in Greece, meaningful work. And yet inside, there are moments where everything feels like it is slipping through my fingers. I want you to know the truth of this time. I struggle with anger, not the loud, obvious kind, but the kind that rises fast like heat in the body before I can catch it. The kind that takes over my voice, my tone, my actions. The kind that afterwards leaves me with regret, with shame, with a quiet, why did I do that again? I get triggered by Alex, his tone, his distance, his emotions that I interpret as rejection or withdrawal. By the children, when they need me all at once, when they cry, when they pull at me, when I have nothing else to give. By the feeling of being alone here in Greece, far from roots that once held me. And underneath all of that, there's fear, a deep existential fear that I will be left, that Alex will choose a different life, that everything that I have built will collapse and I will have to start again somewhere else, from nothing, with the children, with uncertainty. Sometimes that fear turns into control. Sometimes it turns into threats. Sometimes it turns into actions that hurt the very people I love. And last week, something shifted. For the first time, I saw that fear in Alex. Not anger, not frustration, but fear. And with it, doubt. Doubt about us, about whether we can last, about whether trust can be rebuilt. It landed in me deeply. Because I saw that my anger is not just mine. It shapes the atmosphere of our family. It impacts the safety of the relationship. And I don't want this to be the version of myself. I want you to know I am trying. I'm doing my best. I'm working. I'm sitting with therapists. I am looking at my trauma of betrayal, abandonment, grief, sadness. I'm not running anymore. But it is not linear. These are days I feel strong, grounded, and aware. And then there are moments where something takes over and I feel like I lose myself. What I long for, maybe you have found. To feel enough from within. Not to measure my worth by how desired I am, how wanted, how needed. Not to chase validation through attention, through sexuality, through being chosen. To feel whole, even when no one is looking at me. To love without demanding. To be present without criticizing. To respond instead of reacting. To stay open even when I feel hurt. To hold my children with softness even when I'm overwhelmed. To meet Alex not from fear but from steadiness, from love. If you're there now, if you have found even a piece of that, I want you to know that it started here. In the mess, in the contradictions, in the moments I wanted to run, to explode, to shut down, and yet chose again and again to look inward. Please remember me with compassion. Not as a version that got it wrong, but as the version that finally saw clearly and decided to change. And if there is one thing I hope you carry forward, it is this. We didn't give up on ourselves. With love, me at 45.